theory going out, and I just want to know, could this be true? Because if it's true, then I am a slummer. I slum it. You know what I'm saying? You know what a slummer is, Electra? Someone that slums, likes to come down to the
bottom
lowly
dweller.
Yeah. So real quick, but we didn't take much because this is I don't like just clip other shows too much. But when I mentioned, goddamn it, all rolls are off.
You, Karl.
You almost
Karl
went like
is yeah.
All right, you have the pineapple, Echo Pineapple, top right. Quadfather top left, and you have Dave Sarah, fellow Los Angelino, on the bottom there.
Oh, yeah.
Be careful, Dave. Be careful.
I'm sure he has nice things to say.
Yes, is Karl Hackride? Someone threw that at me today. Did you want to go ahead and have 2 seconds to talk about this?
2 seconds
because I had to knock it down. And
he did knock it down. Here's a theory. Hackride is 2 different people. Casey Day might possibly be Karl. Look, I don't. It doesn't. These are
just do it. Just do it.
Cocaine conspiracies. But listen, I'm telling you, I listen to Blind Binding every single Sunday for hours and hours on end.
Oh, thank you so much for the support, Dave Sarah. We appreciate that. You hit the make sure when you're in there, you hit the like button. Are you the one that shits on me every time, you bastard, with your fake names? Is it you?
I mean, it's like today he did 3 hours. I'm listening. I can't stop hearing Karl's voice and his little mannerisms implies like physical movements.
Producer Chris, I mean Electra, could that possibly be true? I kind of fucked up there. Don't tell anyone. We'll edit that out.
Could it be true?
Mm-hmm.
No, because you've been on shows with Karl before, together at the same time. You can't be the same person.
Don't use logic. Stop it.
I like logic.
For the voice, like the tonal cues or whatever. They're all Karl. You know, this guy is
this other theory is even crazier to me. Can you? Okay, just listen.
Base his entire personality off of Karl and like.
Okay, that's the other theory, that I sat in a room and used things to keep my eyes open and studied Karl to be a broadcaster. I love Karl. He's a great broadcaster, but I mean, we are vastly different. I am wildly unsuccessful, and he is wildly successful. You understand that, right? You see the difference there. I'm a stoner who can barely keep 2 thoughts on my head. This man has multiple houses. He has someone who loves him. I have cats. You understand how this is different, right? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense.
No. I'm nothing. He's got a house with a pool. Although, it's in Cape Coral, which the market doesn't look great. But I take it.
Like broadcasting, it could be that.
I mean, could you take that as a compliment that he's saying that, I remind him of a broadcaster with 31,000 subs with my tiny little channel? I'm going to take it as a compliment. Take it as a compliment.
Take it as a W.
Mm-hmm. He also thinks I'm gay, but whatever. I'm taking the other part, the subscribers, as a compliment.
Could be that.
Yes.
But, dude, everything is so fucking Karl Heberger, the hamburger, that like I can't not hear it. I would have to physically see Casey Day's.
He's angling for a date. Dave Sarah wants a date. He's like, well, if I gotta see him face to face, no, with me. He's like, well, if I gotta see Casey Day face to face, over candlelight. Why do I gotta see you? I know what you look like. Listen. We could spot that bald spot from a mile away. I'd be like, hey, this is Dave Sarah. He's in my neighborhood. Seriously, though, come to Venice. I'll have a drink with you, and you'll see that we just do it over here. We just do it.
Definitely not Karl and not gay. Shmuel Buckman.
Yeah, and by the way, both things are okay. Being a Karl is okay, and being gay is okay.
And we got a super chat from I Come Buckets, $2. Hear you loud and clear. We're at war with Blind Mike.
Oh, no, don't say that.
No.
Listen, that's never happening. We'll go to war, but, you know where I fight. I'm with the gearheads. So, who are we fighting? Me? All right. That's easy. I'll just stabby. That one was easy. I Come Buckets, I won that one for us. You'll toast to me in song and drink.
And hi, Kendo, winner of the t-shirt from today's Eric quiz. Well done. and I
Good
sent
choice.
that out, so it's on the way.
Good choice on the choice. That is a funny shirt. That one will
It's a
get you
great
laughs.
design.
That will get you laughs wherever you go, because we all got a
Yep.
team like that somewhere. So they'll be like, "Oh, we know those guys. Is that a bowling team?" So you just go, "Yeah, that's the bowling team." All right,
And
let's watch the
Shmuel
others.
Buckman just became a member. Thank you
No,
so
what?
much. Welcome to the Hackriders.
Welcome. Hold on, Shmuel. You get a yeehaw. And for you, a nooga.
Ooga.
That's right. That's how we do. That's how we do here. Both.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
joking.
Yeah, and we're gonna send you a Mike's nudes later. That's the third thing we do. Don't tell Mike though.
But like, I would have to like meet Casey Day and hear him
See?
talk and be like, okay, you're a real person. Because otherwise,
Well, now you're gay. Now you want to meet another dude just to make sure he's not a cartoon. That's gay. Can't I just be a cartoon? Leave me alone.
Wait, Dave is obsessed. He's been asking Shmuel if he thinks you're Karl for 2 weeks.
Can I break the fourth wall? He's texted me and asked me if I'm Karl.
He
We didn't
texted
ask.
you personally and asked you
He
that.
didn't. He didn't. I don't think he asked. He's like, you and Karl sound a lot alike. And I said something back like, well, which one's funnier? You know. So that was me just joshing with him, but I didn't know this was a real theory. Goddamn. I like this theory, and give me all of your subscribers and your YouTube password, Karl. We're the same person.
Dave is
Damn
a
it.
special boy.
No, I honestly,
He
were we not talking about Dave Sarah today after I told you all this, and we had a whole discussion about why we like Dave Sarah, why we think he's a good egg.
Exactly. We were having a discussion about him.
High levels of self-awareness is the basis of comedy. Honesty is the basis. Dave has everything there to actually build a comedy career, but the jokes, they're coming. They're going to be there. They come last. But I think he's got everything else to be a funny guy.
Oh,
Especially
Chef
the hair.
Lewis has a question. What was the winner of the Blind Mike Project name the episode?
I gave Mike like 5 or 6 choices, and he went with the original title. So he did not like our game. You know, I sprung it on him. He doesn't like having things sprung on him, but
Yeah.
I'm not good at that. Hearing the thing at the moment and going, oh, that's the title. And so we'll try again in 3 weeks when I'm back, and we'll do it better this time. Because ELECTRA had like 10 other names I didn't even know because I wasn't paying attention to chat. So, Chef Lewis, this one's on me. I'm going to take the L, but I had to introduce the idea into the psyche of the show, and now it's there.
Yes.
I think we can build it out. At least when I produce. Craig's really good at that. He's good at picking names, so he'll probably steal that from you. He'll take that link that I'm trying to build with the audience, and he'll wipe his ass with it. Love you, Craigers. he asked what the title was, and I told him. He's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Just put it, Craig. I don't know. Just leave me alone. I don't know."
I can't stop. It's because of the drugs. I'm turning into
Oh,
Jordan.
okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, now that you mentioned that, yes, we can hang out. Tell me when and where. Bring the drugs.
I was about to ask if you've been taking Ambien and sleepwalking lately.
Oh, those are your drugs? Get out of here.
I don't want a sleep drug. Ugh.
Ambien? What are we talking about? I don't go the other way. Get the other side of the pill cabinet, if you know what I'm saying.
Or what's going on here? That might be his thing.
I like the military cuts. I like it. What do you think, Alexa?
Yeah, he looks
Can we do a dip
handsome.
test?
He looks handsome. I thought
No, I
though
don't
that
see
he
that.
did like a bunch of cocaine. I think
Well,
he was an Ambien dude. I thought he was the opposite.
Listen, I think that that is this is a man that's taking care of his family. If he needs to take the edge off from time to time, I'm okay with that. But I also think it's a lot of hobbity-hoo. I think it's a lot of gobbledygook.
Here's a good reason. Karl has more logical sentences, less artistic.
Yeah.
Boom.
And he needs to
Can't be
blow
the
his
same
nose once in
person.
a while. Blow your nose once in a while, Karl. I blow my nose often, and do I sound nasally? Maybe I sound nasally.
Not so much.
God damn it. Well, he's got a lady, so maybe maybe soon, I'll get myself a pool table, a basement, and a lady. That would be nice. Mandolins would be nice too. I don't have a mandolin. I have a Les Paul. I have a Martin. I have a bass guitar, but no mandolin. I do have one of those things that you play in front of a French restaurant. What are they called? Not bagpipes, but the wind instrument. It's got wind in it. Accordion. Thank you.
Accordion.
I have an accordion, so that's almost as.
Awesome.
I don't know, folks.
And
Put in the
something
chat.
else that's awesome.
What's
Super chat from Chris Hall, $9.99.
Hey.
You rock, Hackride. Thanks for all the
God.
behind-the-scenes help you do for all these goobers in the verse.
Hey, shh, don't tell no one. That's supposed to be my secret. No, well, we try. We've learned our lesson a little bit with the helping, but there are still worthy souls out there that deserve the helping. So when we see it, we try. Also, we ask for help when we need it. So
And
look at us.
also, everyone get the Super Chat song.
Here we go. I don't see it.
You don't?
No, now I do. All right. Yes, Chris Hall, I will give you a, let's call this a little fun thing. They call them something, Easter egg. Easter egg.
Uh-huh.
There's a show on right now that I named that they don't know I named. And that's probably my
Nobody
favorite
knows
thing
that you named it.
Well, that's my favorite thing to do. Is like, it's like a third party thing where the people that are like using the name are like, yeah, it's a great name. We love this name. And they don't know that I created it. And if they knew I created the name, they might not like it. So that's the sort of fun I get into. Harmless fun where I just,
Can you tell us what show it is?
I cannot tell you what show it is because then I would ruin the fun because they would change the name immediately. But let's just say all of your shows are in doubt. Everyone look at your titles.
Now everyone's going to be
don't know.
looking for this other show
Where-
and trying to
where'd you-
figure out which one it is.
Yeah, where'd you get that title? If you did not come up with the name, just ask yourself, where'd you get that
my
title?
God.
So that's a little fun out there for you. I can tell you.
Thank you all for the Super Chats. We so appreciate it.
And this is post 2023, so anything before that was already named. I'm not taking credit for anything, before us.
Did
But
you ever
also,
get the
we
jaw
suck.
harp, by the way?
No, but I have it saved in my Amazon account because I can't pull the trigger on it because I don't know. Look, jaw harp's the one that goes down.
You could just play that walking around the Venice Beach boardwalk and annoy people.
I think I might just do a show where I play it. That and the accordion and mouth harp show. What do you think?
Okay. I could play, what could I play?
I think you should queef. Can we get a?
I can't. I don't. And I can't. That is not something that happens.
How do we make it up?
Jesus.
Can we get some sort of turkey baster with?
No, and I'm not starting a show called The Queef Cast either.
Well, you already got the title. I mean, you went to that pretty quick, is what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm not Karl. Wish I was. God damn. Give me that house. You know what? I think in the divorce of not being Karl, I should get the Cape Coral house. Karl, I'm just saying right now. That should be mine. I get it.
Do they keep talking or is that it?
That's it. I mean, they just, they say, Dave, you're high on drugs. And Dave's like, yeah, that checks out.
Catch 22 Sunday. Catch 22 Sunday. Catch 22 Sunday. Catch 22